Alrighty. Let's see. What is this? Oh, it's just every single cutscene ever made. That's awesome. I don't know what any of these are. I don't know what any of these are. Anyway, I'm scared. Anyway. Alright. I'm starting a little early today, because I have podcast later. But I do want to do some practice for the speedrun tomorrow. So, actually, let me return my... Let's just doing a bit of glamming. I was testing out some dyes. Ended up with green. Just feeling a little green, I guess. I don't know. I think I like how it turned out. We'll see. I felt like all black was too, you know, it was just a different class. I felt like it was black mage, you know. And so I was like, I want to be summoner. And summoner is kind of green sometimes. So thus we are green. Anyway, enough about the glam. What we're here for is I am going to be doing New Game Plus to run through the game as much as I can before the podcast. And we're going to see, like, basically how long it takes, essentially. I don't think I've ever done New Game Plus. That's crazy. Holy shit. On to Summerford. To start you here. Okay, word. Hold on, I'm gonna suspend. So this isn't gonna be fully how it is. Because here, I'll pull up the timer actually. We will have to do some alternate quests. We'll have to do some other stuff, but gotta update apparently. Hold on. And actually, I have to get my other keyboard in. That has more keys on it. Technically, it's a better keyboard, but I fucked with the space bar, so I don't use it much. Should have done this before stream, but I always forget. Well done. There we go. Take this very nice keyboard off. We're going to be optimal for this run. Oh, I'll have to go under my desk for this. Hold on. Now the Groot arc, hell yeah. Out. I'm good. Okay. There we are. Now I have proper keyboard setup with it's a full keyboard instead of a half keyboard, so I can actually use the numpad, which I'm showing off now by immediately fucking up everything. I gotta clean this one off though. It's been set on on the thing for a while. It's gotten dust. Alright, so, theoretically, if I press, still work? Alright. Okay, one. I'll figure out, I gotta figure out the splits and stuff, because I haven't worried about splits ever. Actually, I wonder if I can find splits. Hold on. Oh, 14 splits the split timer for Final Fantasy 14 speedruns, designed to use the live split timer program. Fuck yeah. Alright, word. Alright, let's see. Layout. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Internal live split server. Okay. Alright, let's see. Extract this. Sorry. Let's see. That should work. Okay, give me a second. I gotta figure this shit out real quick. But I can theoretically... I might do this later. But I want to time how long it's gonna take, so... Okay, I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do on this, to be honest. I'm never sure what, how to, I don't know. Anyway, hold on, give me a second. Okay, I think we got it. There we go. It's just this other thing. Sorry about this. It's taking me a little longer than expected. Trying to get... Um... 614 splits. I can't find the executable for this thing. Yeah, whatever. I'll build my own splits later, I guess. I'll figure it out. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do New Game Plus, and we're going to immediately begin by practicing our time speedrunning New Game Plus. This is actually a category you can speedrun New Game Plus. I thought it'd be more fun to make make an original character and do it again. So I gotta. My keyboard is very different. I've been used to playing this other keyboard, so all my stuff is weird. Including I lost my agenda. Hold on, let's see. Why change keyboard? I had a half keyboard before, so this is a full keyboard. Which is better for doing live split stuff, because you want to have extra keys on your numpad to start and stop the stuff. So the live split timer. Alright, so this is starting after the immediate tutorial, where you can interact with people. Wii Sports Resort. So we're gonna sort of play this like we haven't unlocked this stuff yet. Although, technically, I would not be starting in... Ah, man, that's the thing, is that I wouldn't be starting in this. We won't be starting in Limsa, because it's like we're starting as an Arcanist right now. I wonder if I can do this as Conjurer instead. But, oh well. Let's see, there we go. And we'll see, I don't know. It's section we haven't had it yet. That's why I'm running early. We usually have it pretty late at night, so we're running at like 8 tonight. Just thought I'd get some practice out for the speed run for tomorrow. Though technically, you know, again, this won't actually help me until we get past the starting zone. So actually, hold on. What I could do is I could switch to a character that started as Conjurer. I believe I have... There's got to be one character. I think Dippin' Dots started as Conjurer. I could play as Dippin' Dots for this practice, actually. That would be better. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna just restart this. And we'll do the New Game Plus on Dippin' Dots. Yeah, let me know what server you're on, Jane. So we can hang. My main is on Sarg, but I am on every server, basically, at this point. Genova? Ah, perfect. Who is on Genova? I have people on Genova. I don't have anyone on Genova. I used to have Blue Boy was on Genova. Blue Boy was on Genova for the record. I had a character on Genova. I moved them from Genova because I'm a fool. Anyway. I got a character in all of them. I don't have a character in every. I have one in every data center at least on North American continent, and one in Europe. Yeah, Dibba should be good to start. Holy shit! Really? I'm guessing it means something different than the Final Fantasy VII incarnation. Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah, if you don't know, Genova's in Final Fantasy VII is like sort of the overarching evil name. But Genevieve is a very good name. Like this evil alien. Alright. Let's try this from White Mage now. I'll play my femboy. Yeah, yeah, I gotta clock in for a sec. I gotta clock in for eight hours in the femboy mines. No, I mean, well, tomorrow will be 14 hours, so we'll see. Anyway, but I think this one should allow me to do New Game Plus as a Conjurer White Mage, so I think that'll be better. All right, there we go. Yeah, sweet. All right, time starts when I well, time, you know. Anyway, we'll just we'll set time starts on New Game Plus mode, which is when you first take the quest. Alright, ready? Go. Although this isn't quite like, this isn't exactly how it's going to be. Obviously, we have moves that we don't usually have. We're a lot stronger. There's no real way to avoid that. We will be able to get around faster with Aetherites and stuff like that. So this is going to be a lot faster than the speed run. But it should give me an opportunity to know where to go at each given time. So the quest we're skipping right now is going to the Conjurer's Guild, getting Aetherites, and then back to the Adventurers Guild. And getting all the Aethernet crystals, I think. I'm not sure how if that's necessary or not. I haven't done as much preparation as I should have for this, to be fair. But essentially, this is the idea. There's gonna be a lot, yeah, so this is gonna be a lot faster, because obviously we have mounts, and we have, you know, all these things and stuff that can fly. But it'll give me an idea of where to go in the actual run, I think. So it should be decent practice, even if it's not perfect. This will be the class I'll be playing. I'll be playing White Mage / Conjurer. I believe stuff starts at normal mode, so we're gonna have to play in normal mode. Technically, you can leave and restart on very easy. And so I wonder if that's faster. I think you have to die, though, which I think is the slow part. for it to work on that. This is a little loud today. Hold on, let me turn that down a tad. This all feels like Rainbow Road. Ugh. Fucking tabbing these guys wrong. It's way more stressful than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, that would be the first split there. I wish I could figure... I don't know how to get the 14 splits to work. I can't figure it out. Supposed to find this like executable that I can run. It'll just automatically split for me when I need to run it. So I can't figure out how to download it. It's just not working. No. Whoops. Oh my god. Damn it. I keep maneuvering my... Yeah, the keyboard is all wrong. I've been playing with the other keyboard for so while. Pressing all the wrong buttons. I just opened up MS Paint. How the fuck did I almost open up MS Paint? Why does it have to make me do push-ups? I'm trying to run a speed run. I'm gonna have to turn these off. I'll do push-ups for now, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bye-bye. Come on. Target, you fool. I'm fanboying right now. I'm speed running. Thank you very much. I don't even remember the reason for the maid outfit. What I recall, I just wanted a maid outfit. But there probably was a reason at some point. That's right! I forgot! I typed in chat, I needed a cat girl GF, and then someone was like, I know a cat girl. And I was like, oh fuck, I need an outfit. I forgot about that. Holy shit. So I was like, I gotta get the maid dress on if I'm gonna interact with cat girls. I ain't about to get fit checked by a bunch of Mikotes. So far, we're a fucking travesty. This is making me, like, so nervous. Like, I can't click around. I think it's so funny. I've probably said this before. That they're like, Deadpool is pansexual. And everyone that was, like, pansexual went, like, we don't want that. I don't know. Like, he's the first gay rep that everyone was like, that doesn't represent us though. Congratulations for Deadpool for being the first rep that that half the community just went, no. Tannen Olieg. Where the fuck? I've dropped down. I dropped down. Where? Dude, I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing so hard. Rem is from ReZero. Felicia's from. Felicia's the maid from Fire Emblem Fates. But I don't know who Miyuki is. I think they. I don't know. You know what? I say that, but I think, like, the majority of people like Deadpool. So, I don't even know I should be saying that. As a representative of the Cork Chungus community. I don't know. I think he suffers from being popular and having, like, insufferable writing occasionally, you know. But I think I did like the Deadpool movies. Like, I can't lie. So I'm hyping off of the I'm hyping on the haterade train, but I shouldn't be. So. Cause like I don't know. Yeah. Hold on. Is that a dog I'm hearing? Pretzel? Oh, yeah. My mom must be home. Occasionally doing the heavy lifting. To be fair, I also don't read comics. It's just that, like, I've read the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, and I wasn't a big fan. But I guess I liked the first Deadpool movie. I haven't seen any others because I don't watch movies, but, you know, theoretically that was fun. That's good. I don't know. I feel like it's yeah. I think I guess you know you know what? Yeah, I gotta say, like, I think it's fun being a hater. I don't think I hate Deadpool. I just think, like, it's fun to hate on Deadpool because, like, a bunch of people that like Deadpool are can be very annoying. So I think there's association from, like, the Redditors that think Deadpool is, like, the coolest thing possible. And Deadpool, like, I don't think Deadpool thinks Deadpool is the coolest thing possible, you know? Like, I think he's obviously, and also, here's the real thing. That's what it is. It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now has been very much about quips and they have out-quipped. They have done too many quips. And he is the quip guy. So you know. Are you supposed to use a special item on it? Oh, if it kills you in one hit, then you might just need to have optimize your gear. I'm not sure. Also, yeah, check the level of it. You should have if you check your gear right now, you should have gear that is about the same level as you are, you know? So if you are level 30 or something like that, all your gear should be level 30 or around there. Yeah, weird. I don't know. Yeah, some quests in 14 require you to use a special item to weaken the enemy. So that might be it. But I'm not sure. Mother mione. Mother mione. Yeah, I guess like it's just it's very easy to like look at Deadpool as a symptom of the sort of people getting tired with Marvel and stuff. But I have no qualms with them. I did not like Marvel. Deadpool likes kills the Marvel universe though. It was weird. Ah, there we go. Yeah. The game is rarely going to send you off into anything that you will need to like prepare outside for. There's usually a pretty local solution to most problems. Final Fantasy 11, it is not. You know, I guess the thing about that is that 11 has a lot of those problems. If you don't know what to do, your solution to the problem is probably 1,000 miles away. And you're gonna walk there, and you're gonna like it, and you're gonna die on the way and lose a level. The fuck? This guy came down? Sometimes these guys can come down from up above and they can actually destroy you if you're of level going down there. It's actually fucked up. I've had that happen. Those guys like jump down from up there just to kill me down here because they were higher level. A few instances of the game where you can get like absolutely sniped by a higher level enemy. Oh shit, I'm one of the way. This is the tree trunk. I need to go up the tree trunk. Oh, the speedrun's gonna go so badly. You know who needs a maid outfit? You know who. Justinian. That's right. There's a point in this game, I don't remember where where you get to play dress up with one of the characters, with like Alpha Node and Alisaie's mom, I think. And like she explicitly tells you to put her into outfits that would make her husband blush. I think they should do it with more characters. And she bad too. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm pretty sure that's a quest in the game. The old man is their granddad. Grandpa Louis Soir. Yeah, I was like, ain't I can understand what your concern is, but I believe their parents are alive. I'm actually not certain. I've never gotten there, but that's what I've heard from down the grapevine. That I think is not spoilery. Hopefully, bro. What level is your gear then? Like if you go down to each of your stuff, do you have everything that is of level of where you are at? You definitely should not be getting one shot by anything. And yeah, actually make sure it's repaired too. Because if it's broken, then you can lose a lot of stats. Mare's playing Final Fantasy Silent Hill. They're in a fucking survival horror situation, but the horror is swamp of mud puppies. I think I know which quest you're on too. That's why I figured. I was like, there might be an item you use, but I think I remember something about that. Yo, what's up, Jenna? It's Jenna! Oh yeah. I listened to the Heavensward music for a long while, because I did not get farther than that. Carthage is rough, yeah. There is, it's a big fucking area, and there is one place. Fun. Dishes. Man. I don't know. I gotta figure out, like, the strats and stuff to do for this game. Jesus. I gotta figure out, I don't know, there's a couple things, like, how many aetherites do I get, you know? Because getting an aetherite actually, you know, takes time, but then it can save you time later by teleporting there. especially the Aether Nets. And I gotta figure out which Aether Nets are worth going for. So I gotta look up them. I've been skipping around in like the top speed run and stuff like that, but I gotta do that a bit more. AR, yeah, I'm doing a speed run of the entirety of A Realm Reborn up until 2.6 or something like that. Or yeah, up until the end of ARR, right before Heavensward. You have to complete up until a certain quest. So not just the destruction of Ultima, but like the whole thing. Yeah, the long ass cutscene that is A Realm Reborn. That'll be tomorrow. I'm gonna start at 11. Be a little early, but I think I'll need to do it if I'm gonna get to prime time Final Fantasy 14 dungeoning. Yeah, light work. Yeah, there's no long ladder climb, so basically unplayable. There are different categories. So, for example, the thing I'm doing right now, New Game Plus, is a category as well. So I could just run through the story with a pre-made character. However, obviously, the optimal way to do that is to run through the story with a max level character. And I don't have that, so it's not entirely worth it. That's MGS3. Fuck. Damn it. I do not know. I've only played the first one. Still. As well as the virtual missions. So I think I'm doing the, I'm doing a brand new character. No one is allowed to help. Unless you are willing to go through the entire game with me. You are not allowed to help. If you do co-op, we could do co-op mode. I could organize that, but I don't want to make anyone go through the entirety of A Realm Reborn as fast as physically possible with me. That sounds like a miserable experience for most everyone except for me, who has a great time with A Realm Reborn. Elden are wonderful in this game. They're very cool. And they're only a little bit xenophobic. I didn't eat my food. Oops. I gotta drink my grape juice. Oh, it's not actually gonna help very much because we're so over leveled that it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I'm starting from a new character on Dynamis. Dynamis should be the optimal starting location. Any of the servers, the Road to 90 buff is allowed. Things that aren't allowed are any, the only things that aren't allowed are, like, basically any player. No market board, no pre-order bonuses, no, I'm not allowed to get anything from the delivery Moogle, so you can't send me mail, you can't trade with me, I can't buy things from people, and you're not allowed to help me with dungeons, also. So, if you want to play alongside, you're very welcome to, but do not queue into any of the dungeons that I'm queuing into. Or do not try to. If you're playing, you do realize you happen to, that's fine, but otherwise, no. That's what I'm saying, like, what is your gear like, then? So I would check that first. Because theoretically, there shouldn't be any enemy in the area that should be able to one-shot you with proper gear. Everything's at your current level, including accessories, or I guess accessories aren't gonna help with defense, but I'm not exactly sure what to do then. All right. But there's a bunch of rules for the speedrun and stuff. That I can like explain on the day and stuff. It's mostly just complete the game from start to finish. And you have, unless you're doing a co-op category, you have to do it solo. You're allowed to join in with other people in dungeons, because doing it like completely solo or doing it without dungeon support is with dungeon support is very slow. The NPCs are not very good. But it should be faster to do this way. I would just I don't know. I'm not sure why it's one-shotting you. That's weird. And you're not doing you're doing like the main story quest. You're not doing like a random side quest that's above your level or something. I don't know. That was all I'm thinking. So I've never had trouble with anything in A Realm Reborn, basically. I don't mean that to brag. I'm just trying to try to figure out what the issue is. Because theoretically, this whole thing is the tutorial. Because occasionally there will be quests that are above your level in the area, especially because you've leveled Fisher past your main class. So you do unlock some quests that are a higher level than your main class is rather. Basically, gotta help this side, because this side is the weaker side. The other guys should be fine. Although I don't think I need to use arrow. I think arrow for the mobs is too slow. I think I want to be using just stone. I'm so used to just stacking arrow whenever possible that I always forget. And use my autos whenever possible. There we go, nice. That's pretty quick. Take those. And of course, we're way over geared, so this is not how this thing... Like, that's the problem, is I can practice these runs and stuff like that, but I need to make sure that I am aware of how the run is gonna go. And it's gonna be much less smooth than this. Where this, we're over geared and over leveled to this area, so we're basically capped on the stats. Check something real quick. I want to create a macro that says that I'm doing a speed run. Let's go. Hell yeah. So I can immediately post it in any chat that I'm in. Oh, hello? Turn that back on. Let's see. I gotta update the thing I use. Alright, so Archers Guilds, Conjurers Guilds, are all gonna be good Aetherites, but maybe all of them are good so that you can access the outside faster. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, okay. Hold on. My my little bit of slowdown there because I had. Oh shit! No, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Because my keyboard's updating in real time while playing this. Speed run. I'm gonna create a macro real quick. So this sequence. Alright, it's copy paste. Yeah, never mind. Duh, it's just gonna copy paste. Duh. Hold on. Let's check something real quick. Alright. Now I could do this. I should be up. Never mind, hold on. Hey, now I have a macro that just says that. So we lost a little time on this one, but we're about to go into a dungeon, so it'll help us. I'm very excited. I think it'll be cool. I think there are some things that will help us, and that is the fact that Jog exists now. I mentioned this yesterday, but Jog didn't exist when the record holder for this game made his record for Final Fantasy 14, and theoretically, not a lot of people have been doing speedruns and stuff since they updated the game to make it slightly faster. So I don't expect us to like beat the world record or anything, but theoretically, the record could come down. It's not gonna come down from us, but someone could do it, surely. Skipping cutscenes is very allowed. It could be me. I just kind of doubt it. Where's my mask? Okay, let's go. I have to go grab it from the inn. Okay, that's gonna slow down things. Because I didn't get the reward, obviously. I have to go grab the thing. Oh, God. This is something where the real run is going to be faster on. Command unavailable. I don't have it. You didn't give me it. How am I supposed to... Actually, how do I do this? Do I have to pause New Game Plus mode? How do I... What? I didn't get the mask. I'm gonna have to pause. I have to pause this. Okay, suspend. Go into the inn. Recover the mask from in there because I put it in there an hour. I'll probably recover everything that is like randomly in here. So these weathered shepherd slops, all the quest stuff, the mended imperial short robe. Manoa mask, the pot helm, and I think we already have the we still have the regular cotton shepherds, the something, don't we? Do we not? Where is it? Maybe we don't have it. Hold on. I need the really shitty peasant clothes. There it is. These are all the Realm Reborn items that I can remember. Alright, word. Are you sure? So this is... What quest is this? Like, the quest is your level. This seems like something is weird. Right, but the quest is of your level. It's not like a quest you're not supposed to be doing yet. Alright, a stain. Where's the stain? Oh, it's up there. Quest is storyline. Gotcha. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, it's over there. I'm throwing. Alright, so this one is still over here. Gotcha, gotcha. And then, yeah, we are allowed to skip every cutscene. Cutscenes are very long. If we weren't allowed to skip the cutscenes, that would be insane. And now it brings us back here again, annoyingly. And now we go see Kane-sama. Alright, back we go. Also, bye, and Fletcher and Jane. I found something upsetting today. And everyone that was here yesterday, I guess. Or I don't know, I wasn't here yesterday. But I don't know. Anyway, I found something upsetting. Is that there is a level of there is a grade above excellent in the spring thing. You can get spectacular. So I'm so sad. I'm never getting it. It's 20,000 or something like that. The person who posted it, I'm gonna explode. You have, like, it's the person who got it got 26,000 points. I'm never getting that many points. It's so over for me. It took me so many tries to get excellent. It requires so much RNG. I have genuinely no idea how you get at least 20,000. That's insane. But, you know, that's probably just because I put too much faith in, you know, the one score I got. And they do say not to put all your eggs in one basket. I went the wrong way. We're gonna have to skip over the Merlin cutscene. That's so sad. You know what? We'll have to skip it over tomorrow. So today, let's go view our wife. Let's go see wife. I won't skip the cutscene for today, but tomorrow we're gonna have to. Yes, ma'am. Wife. Hello.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seatsia would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Mm-hmm.
This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvid. Now, what news?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Melvid. Melvid Bluffs. She's so bad, though. Where did her voice actor go? I'll just have to do it. 5 years since the Guardian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the grand companies and blah 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 blah. I can't read the song. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna auto advance, and then I think my mom's home, so I'm gonna say hi real quick. So I'm gonna pause the speedrun real quick. Alright, I'm back. The cutscene is still going. Very well, Melvin. You know what? Perfect fucking timing. Holy shit, I couldn't have done that if I tried. Alright, let's go visit Elda. Bye. What's up? Have you seen Vendetta Overwatch? I don't think I have, no. Why? Is she a baddie for real? Buff lady with sword. Alright, well, you sold me. That's it. That's all I got. I'm re-downloading Overwatch. Where do I sign up? Actually, it's already downloaded. She's on. Ah. Oh, is she now? We call that the morally gray clause. Is she evil? Yes. But is she hot? Also yes, morally gray. I am not immune to Lady Knight. Airships now accessible. Again. Alright, on. I could just go to Limsa. Make sure to get the Aether right there. 2 cakes. Yeah, fair enough. They're like, shit! They made Lady Big Sword. What are we gonna do? I love the 2 cakes thing. I also I've seen there's like a version of that is just cruel, where it's just like where it's the 2 cakes. It's like, oh man, that cake isn't as good as theirs, and then the guy comes up and says, holy shit, that cake is so dog shit. It's just like where the fuck am I going? What happened on that main story scenario? Oh. Commence. I have to commence them individually? That's lame. In my darkest hour, I think of that meme instead. I do remember. How could I forget? No way, rip bozo. No one cucks Spider-Man and gets away with it. I don't know if I'll have to do all the Aetherites in Limsa, though. I think the Aethernets that I do are only going to be... I'm going to get the major Aetherites. But I think I'm only going to get the Aethernet shards in Gridania to help me get out of there faster. The hero we needed. It's gonna be very confused when we find everyone singing his praises. Okay, hold on. So Paul was like a self-insert, right? So did he get killed off by the same writer, or did a different writer kill him off? Because like I'm imagining like. No? Different writer. Okay, that's so much funnier. Thank God. I was really hoping you were gonna say that. I was really hoping you were gonna say that. It's like they're just like, no, we don't like this guy. Get him out of here. Anyway. I think self-inserts are fine. But if you're going in a professional, established series, you can't make them more important than any of the established characters, you know? Like, and you can't, arguably, you cannot make them date any of the characters either. And I'm sorry to say that, because... But I don't think you can't, if you write in a, oh, you already bent. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I need to go off of Dynamis. So that I can get better queue times. That wasn't too bad, though. Right. But you're not writing for like, if, you know, you are writing for yourself, you're not, or, like, if you're writing fanfic and stuff, you know, I think, like, if I saw someone else getting on with Leon, I'd be upset. Because then I'd want like a piece of the action, you know. But like that's another thing. Keep going. I got your back. You can keep running. Valentine, Dixie Cup is a good name. I like that. I really wish I had regen at this level. I'm actually really surprised I don't have regen at this level. I feel like I always have regen. Fuck, I hate these fucking clams! I don't know, how do you beat these clams fast? Like, okay, hold on. There has to be a better way. There has to be a better way. I gotta learn this fucking Sauce Tasha strats. Because that was so slow. So I can fucking call out my strats in Sauce Tasha. Damn. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep running. Keep running. We can keep going. It's Sauce Tasha. We need to fear not. There are some dungeons like this one that are so easy that, like, I actually don't know the mechanics of it because I've just never bothered to worry about it. And I don't know if this one counts as that, but... Hey, it was red. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. That's probably why I would run a duty roulette on a dungeon or something like that. Get your levels back up. Or get your gold back up rather, so you can get your item level back up. I mean, it is a stats game, so if your stats don't work, then unfortunately there's not a whole lot you can do. I mean, you are a healer. If you go to, I don't know if you're playing as a summoner or, yeah, or side quests can help. Or you could switch to if you're not playing the Scholar will give you the heals and shields you need to probably survive. I almost did not save that guy. My heal did not, like, go out for some reason. Oof. Yeah, that's not very good. Oh, hell yeah. Very Ishgardian. Come on, heal, 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 heal. That's the problem. Healer's the best one, but I'm a really bad healer. I always forget. Food buff can help, yeah, true. And I would just get some gold and then up your equipment and stuff. 'Cause you always want to get gear that's of your level. You don't want to be 10 levels below is probably why you're struggling with that. Yeah, I like the Final Fantasy 14 community. It's very that's mostly why I like this game. Oh, they're pulling to the dogs. They know. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. Yeah, no, there's some stinkers for sure, but like very, very few. I don't know, it's just there's a lot of very cool people that are just here to have a good time. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Alright, this is a tough pull if he goes for the whole thing, but we could. I might make him. I think I'm gonna make him. Go for it. You gotta jump. Chum. I meant to say chum, I said chump, and that sounded wrong. I mean, arguably, people really like the devs in this game, actually. The devs are pretty, the devs are, like, you know, we make jokes and stuff like that, but everyone really likes Yoshi P. He genuinely seems like he very much cares about the community. Developer of this game is very upfront about things. It's very nice. Woo! Woo! I always think, yeah, I think it's there every time too. It happens so often. I'm glad a couple of them make it into the podcast, but Marcus gets so mad. He's like, stop making noises. You don't know ball. You really don't. Alright, we can't stick around. Alright, so shots are clear. Yo, thank you! Thank you! Sarah does it live every time it's redeemed. Like, she goes, ooh! Or probably, like... That's true, yeah. Sarah is there doing it live. She she just makes the noise. I don't think anyone can make the noise. I don't know how you make the noise. It's like an unreplicatable noise. It's just a natural. Well, she doesn't do it on the pot. No, she does do it a couple times, but she has like a soundboard thing for that, I believe. So it's not actually her. I'm sorry to ruin the magic. I should have said that. She might have. I think you're right though. I think she has done it vanilla as well. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Ain't that Mitski album? I'm getting better at skipping these cutscenes. It's not silly to say, but it's true. Tam deep noff. Tam tar deep croft.
Woo.
Very good, Fletcher. Woo. Wait, no way, it's tension. Wait, no. Where the fuck is Odin? It's tension right now. Hold on, speedrun paused. Where the fuck is Odin? Speedrun pause is about this now. Fuck, I never remember where he is. I think it's a quarry. Isn't you're here, right? I've never done the Odin fate, but so if you go to the Shroud and it's tension weather, you can fight Odin somewhere. And it's fucking tension. Look at the fucking tension in the air. What gored before is not Odin, but I think Odin is over here, right? In Earth's Gift? Speedrun pause. This is about this now. Where the fuck is Odin? Odin! Well, the trial... Fate steal... Yeah, no, so the Fate only spawns when it's tension in the air. Like, the weather is tension. That's the weather. Imagine going outside and the weatherman tells you it's tension out tonight. You know, 80% chance of tension. That's what's going on. And when that happens, you're allowed to get this Fate Steel Rain, I guess is what it's called. But I don't know where it is. FF14 Odin Fate. I've never done it before. I really want to do it. So I'm very willing to pause this. Oh, he fucking changed. It changes? Actually, just changes. Okay, he's just somewhere in the world. What? He's just somewhere? Where the fuck is he? I'm gonna kill him. East Shroud. He could be down here. Or over here. Is he a Fate? Or is he like just a wandering guy? Or do I have to look for the Fate, or do I have to like find him like just there? I genuinely don't know. Where the fuck is he? Alright, so that's... He can spawn there. He also spawn... Y21. So he can spawn over here as well. Take the appearance of the last person who's landed the killing blow on him. Fuck, that's so sick. He could be around anywhere. Won't be on the big map, only a little map. Okay, he can also be over here. This is like terrifying. I gotta kill these for a thing anyway. It didn't look like it's here. Maybe North Shroud. Come on. Alright, let's see. In North Shroud, 25, 24. It's on Dynamis. There's a good chance that no one's doing this except for me. Let's see, 25, 24. So like over there. 22, 22. I think over here. Dude, this is so exciting. You don't know how excited I am. I really hope we find him. I really do. I want to kill Odin. I wish to fight. I seek combat. I seek blood. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna be a red mage. Doesn't look like he's here. He's also 1627. So he'll be over here as well. Okay. Then I'll go back to Central Shroud. Because I just immediately warped away. I didn't see if it was in Central Shroud or not. There's someone here. Doesn't look like Odin. Whoa! Well, we're gonna have to take Vivi off the F kill list on that one as well. That is also a child. Shit, that's not in. It's not here as well. Alright, he can be at 1420 or 1421. Basically the same place. So over here. There he is! There he is! Steel Rain! Where? Where is he? Holy shit. Where he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's right there. I'm going for it. Fuck! He fucked me up. Jesus. Okay, word. I think they were going to res me, but I'll just fucking revive. Takes 30 to 50 people to beat Odin. Oh! We're not fucking beating Odin then. Holy shit. AoE and kill 20 plus people at once. What the fuck? Shit, I really wanna. But there's absolutely no fucking shot in hell. White Mage is probably the most powerful job. Gotcha. So... not happening today then, huh? If only I was on Novice Network, I would... How dare you say that? I refuse. Absolutely refuse. Fuck. Yeah. I guess it is helpful. Damn it, no one wants to do Odin right now? This is so sad. I'm so sad. Speedrun over. I gotta do the podcast soon anyway. Yeah, podcast time. Dan suggested 8 today. We usually run at 7, but we were running a little late today, so I got a bit more time. There's... oh, god damn it. I really want to fight Odin. What are you? You're a white mage. You're a lancer. Okay, well, the gunbreaker. If we get a party, I can be I can tank. A machinist. We got a pallet. Okay, you do have a tank. I need someone else to take aggro. I need someone else to take aggro. Fuck! I need ibuprofen! Alright, I'll get aggro. I just popped everything, dude. We don't got shit for time. Oh, fuck. Damn it, dude. Let's try everyone. God damn. Oh, God. Yeah, you have a, like, serious gamer mode. As long as you're winning, son. You're winning, right? Oh, no. Alright. I was gonna suspend. I'm baby tank, but I really want to take down Odin one day. Next time. Next time, we get him. I swear to you this. I was pressing all my buttons at least. I pressed shirk for God's sake. No one presses shirk. Have you ever seen anyone press the shirk button? No. I'm different. People press the shirk button. I just, you know. I'm joking, I think. Steals on me till I rain. God, dude, that was so fucking sick. But Jesus Christ. Let's see, what do we do now? Employment in the bag instead. Yeah, nah, me too, dog. Do you want me to run a dungeon with you? I can, I've Throat Goblin! Jail for you. But otherwise, no worries. We can do it later. Let's just dailies. God damn. Took me out of the whole experience, man. Oh, alright, but, yeah. I think, I gotta end stream. We're gonna do the podcast soon. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, hold on, I'm just doing my gambling. Just getting my silly little gambling done. Bye, folks. See ya.